Hi everyone, this is Miss Sitting from Sparkling Memories. Today in front of you is what we're actually going to be making, some brownies with walnuts in it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here are some of the ingredients of what we're going to be making today. Right in front of you, we have the Betty Crocker dark chocolate brownie mix. We have the vegetable oil. We have the eggs, the bowl and a wooden spoon in order to mix the ingredients together. We have some water, and of course we have the walnuts. So we incorporate all of this so we can get some nice yummy brownies. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we have the Kerrygold. This is actually butter, which is milk from grass-fed cows. So this is a good brand to actually use. You have your stick of butter. I like the ones like this versus the spread kind. Makes it a little bit more easier when it comes to handling it. And what we're doing is just taking some off so we can actually grease the pan. Of course, this is always the great value all-purpose bleached flour. Okay, so you want to make sure you got jarring some out. Of course, you can have leftover when it comes to the butter because I did take out quite some. That was a little bit extra than what I really needed. So that's why you see I have more here than it should. So that's okay. Just take it and put it on the side so you can use it for something else, or you can completely throw it away. I throw it away because I don't have anything else I'm making along with it. I like this. This is extra butter, so I can get rid of that. What you want to do is take your all-purpose bleached flour. You see, even the color is just the same when it comes to this and all-purpose. It's not very different. And you just want to put some on there. And this hidden area to make it go all around is so the flour can actually stick to the butter that you just grease the pan with, and you just go it around. Once you do that, it helps you to coat all around there. It's going to get a little messy, yes, but you can deal with it. And you just keep going around so you get all the corners. Then you want to hit it. That way you get rid of the excess and you don't end up with too much. Bam. Completely greased and floured to the point where you make the mix. You can just put it in after that. Okay, so this is the next part, the walnuts. The smashing of the walnuts and making it a little smaller before you actually add it into the mix. Because of course you're going to notice when you actually take them out, they're going to be a little larger in size. So when you first start, it's going to be big like this. What you want to do is piece them down so it could be very tiny. You just take your time until it's small like that. And do that for a little while until you get the whole container and get all of this. I would say this is about a cup or more of walnuts, and you want to get them real tiny. So after you get them real tiny by just taking it, piece it apart, let it go. Piece it apart, let it go. And you do that until you do the entire bowl. Okay, so let's get into the fun part, adding the ingredients into the bowl. What we have first is the brownie mix. We'll go ahead and pour that in. The next one we're going to do is 1/4 cup of water. Then a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. And 2 whole eggs. And what we're going to do is just stir it around. At this point, I just wanted to stir it because I don't want to add the walnuts as yet. I want to make sure it's completely stirred to the point whereas it isn't like how you're seeing all this flour. It's actually going to be liquefied and everything will be one color. It's not going to be powdery because you're going to mix everything together. It just takes a little while for everything to blend properly, because you don't want to use a mixing utensil besides just a spoon, just to make it a lot easier. So it's not necessary to the point where you have to use a mixer in order to get this done. It's easier to just do it with your hand because it's brownies and it's not like cake, and plus it has chunks of chocolate in there, and it takes a little while to get when blended. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that a little bit longer, because the worst thing you want to do is have it not blended enough. So now we have it when blended. At this point, we want to add the walnuts that we actually pieced apart. Anything that's maybe a little bigger, you can always take it out and piece it apart, because you don't want those giant pieces in there like that, because it's just going to stick to one side of it. The huge like that, still you still got to break it down. The little amount, and we're just going to do a little folding action. You notice we're not mashing it, we're just folding it so we can get blended in there. Still taking out the large pieces. I'm just going to repeat the same thing. Yeah, try not to get the really huge pieces in there like that. And then we're going to just do some more folding action. And then we're just going to piece apart these and then put those in. The fun part. Now let's go ahead and just pour it in. Oh yeah, looking real nice. A great deal of walnuts are in there, well blended with the oil, the water, the eggs. And before you actually put in the eggs, you don't actually have to blend it in the bowl before entering into it, because everything you're going to be mixing together with your wooden spoon. I say wooden because that's better than using the metal ones right now for this type of things that you'll be doing. It's going to make a lot of noise if you use the other one too. So let's not do that. Let's go ahead and use a wooden one. Keep it as smooth as possible. Don't make it complex when it doesn't need to be. That's one of the main reasons I like this, because I can add as much walnuts as I want. This is the first time I'm actually trying the dark chocolate, because I've tried the other ones, whether it be milk and other ones. There's milk, dark. I don't think they even come out with a white one yet. And then once we have everything in here like that, you just want to shake it a little bit and make sure we get a good bit of it like that. And then now we preheat the oven for 350, and then we take it from there. Should I put it in the center? Okay everyone, this is the finished product. This is actually the dark chocolate brownie with the walnuts. So till next time, this is Miss Tara from Sparkling Memories. Bye bye.